What's up, guys? This is Dirty Bird. I want to talk about the upcoming game, the New Orleans Saints versus the Falcons. And so far, the only thing I've been hearing is how Green Bay is undefeated, which they're not anymore. And also, the Saints. They keep a lot of people, all the Saints, especially the Saints, they're saying that the Saints, they're the shit. Those motherfuckers, they keep living in the past. They win the Super Bowl, and then it's just like they can never forget it. Of course, if the Falcons would have won the Super Bowl, I would never forget that shit either. But I have never forgotten that 1998 when they faced the Denver Broncos for the Super Bowl. I was still kind of young that day, but my folks, they watched the game. I hardly even remember, but my parents, they recorded the game. They recorded the game, and I just sit down, watch it, and I just wanna, I've been a true Falcon fan, but I haven't been a fan for that long. I've been a fan for at least since the year 2003. I was right there. I grew up watching the Atlanta Falcons. During the Michael Vick era. And what really got me hooked in was like in football too was the year 2004, the season for the Falcons. That was when Donovan McNabb, and the Eagles against the Michael Vick and Atlanta Falcons for the NFC Championship. During the whole season, Michael Vick, that guy that's a beast, man. But now, after the dog fighting and all that stuff, you gotta move forward. And then Matt Ryan, yeah, that guy, he's the best, man. He's the best. And then, all right, so let me just, get out of there. I'll go back to that some other time. But let me just talk about just go straight on to the Atlanta versus the Saints. All right, so I want to say something real fast. This is I just want to prove to you fucking Aints fans that how Green Bay, New Orleans is not better than Atlanta. The very first game, Green Bay versus the Saints, right? The score it's New Orleans 34 and Green Bay 42. Now that tells me something. That tells me that Green Bay and New Orleans has no defense. But when you look at the score, when you look at the scores 42 and 34, they have a really good offense. Of course, the Saints, they have the number one offense in the league right now, but their fucking pathetic ass defense, they're ranked like 27, I think. All right, now I'm gonna start comparing the same opponents that the Falcons played, the split games between the Falcons and the New Orleans. So, for example, another one, New Orleans at Jacksonville. Embarrassing. Come on, really? New Orleans 23, Jacksonville 10. Now, the Jaguars, I think back then they were like what, ranked 4 defense. They were playing pretty good. But still, since the Saints have a rank 1 offense, they should have just destroyed this, defense, but they couldn't. Drew Brees, well, this motherfucker plays against weak teams. That guy is not reliable. I wouldn't want to have a reliable. I wouldn't want to have a quarterback like that can't even, come through. Not even to like with weak teams. We might have lost to like what, Tampa Bay, the Houston Texans, but we lost to those because we actually beat ourselves during that game. Mistakes. We couldn't catch the ball. We were inconsistent, and a lot has to do with I think we should have just keep, even if Michael Turner keep getting stop. I think we just keep pounding and pounding and pounding the ball, because we love doing those bootlegs, those play actions, and during that game also, a lot of mistakes. Julio Jones, Roddy White dropping passes. Yeah, that's. But after that, we started actually, going up. Like a roller coaster, man. We're not going up and down. We're going up. And that really showed me something the last game, that Jacksonville versus Atlanta. And by the way, it was 41-14. Another victory, another game that we proved that we did better, that we're actually better than the Saints. They struggle against Jacksonville. Like I said before, what was the score again? It was Jacksonville. Hold on, guys. Yeah, 23-10. It's embarrassing, dude. And then for another game, Green Bay versus Atlanta. That game. I don't know, man. I think we had it. The very first half, I was really like, we had our game plan. It was, I think, right away. I don't really remember. I think they were just doing the no huddle. I think they should focus more on the no huddle. I'm pretty sure when the Falcons, go to the playoffs, either let's say, we win the NFC South, become the champions again. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be running the no huddle like the whole playoffs, man. I hope we do. Fuck, it's fucking cold over here. Uh, and another thing, for example, and then Tampa Bay, they beat the New Orleans Saints during the season, and then the Rams, they fucking slaughtered the fucking Saints, dude. And when I look at these games, a lot has to do with the running game too. That's why the Saints lost. So we gotta establish our running game really early against the Saints. I'm pretty sure we're gonna run the no huddle. Actually, the Falcons don't really run screenplays, but I think they should because the New Orleans Saints, they're gonna be bringing that blitz, man. I'm pretty sure. Um, and then I think that's it, guys.